Imagine a world where solar panels aren't the rigid, bulky rectangle we know today, but instead a flexible, lightweight sheet that you can roll up, carry like a newspaper. Picture entire skyscraper wrapped in a colorful solar film, generating electricity from every ray of sunlight that touches their surface. This is not a distant science fiction dream. It's a tantalizing promise of perovskite solar cells, a technology poised to revolutionize renewable energy as we know it. In a world racing against the ticking clock of climate change, harnessing sunlight, our most abundant energy source, has never been more urgent. A traditional silicon solar cell, while impressive, are starting to show their age. They are expensive, cumbersome, and limited by the very materials that built their success. Could perovskite be the solution? Could these miracle crystals hold the key to achieving energy independence for humanity? Today we are diving into the fascinating world of perovskite solar cells. What makes them so special, the challenge they face, and how they could transform not only energy production but society itself. Buckle up, because this journey might just bend your perception of what's possible. So what are the problems with today's solar panel? To understand the breakthrough potential of perovskites, let's first examine the limitations of traditional solar cells. Currently, the majority of solar panels are made from silicon, a material renowned for its efficiency and durability. Silicon-based are energy-intensive and expensive to manufacture. Extracting, refining, and processing silicon requires high temperature, often exceeding 400 degrees centigrade, and a significant amount of energy derived from fossil fuels. Ironically, the very process of creating these green energy devices contributes carbon emission. Additionally, silicon cells have a theoretical efficiency cap called a chocolate result limit, which maxes out at about 33% conversion efficiency. Most commercial panels hover around 20 to 22% in real world conditions. While this is respectable, it is simply not enough to meet the growing global energy demand, especially in urban areas with a limited space for large solar farms. Interest perovskite solar cells. So what are perovskite? Named after the mineral perovskite, these materials have a crystal structure defined by the formula ABX, where A is large cations like a cesium and methyl ammonium, B is small cation such as lead or tin, and S is an anion, typically a halide like iodine and bromine. What makes perovskite so extraordinary for solar technologies is their unique lightweight harvesting properties. Unlike silicon, which requires thick wafer to absorb sunlight effectively, perovskite can achieve similar or even better efficiency with layers just hundreds of nanometers thick. Here's the magic. Perovskite exhibit a phenomenon called a long diffusion length, meaning the electrons excited by the sunlight can travel far within the materials before recombining. This minimizes energy losses and boosts efficiency. They are also tunable, meaning their band gap can be adjusted simply by tweaking their composition. Band gap allows them to absorb specific part of the solar spectrum more effectively than a silicon, crucial for maximizing solar cell efficiency. By tuning the band gap to match the solar spectrum, perovskite materials can absorb a wide range of sunlight, leading to increased photocurrent generation, improved charge carrier transport. A well-tuned band gap can facilitate efficient charge spectrum and transport within the perovskite layers, reducing recombination losses. Band gap tuning is crucial for designing efficient tandem solar cells, where multiple perovskite layers with different band gaps are stacked to harvest a broader portions of the solar spectrum. Logic. Why game-changing they are? Let's break this down with some comparing numbers. Efficiency. In just a decade, perovskite solar cells have gone from 3% efficiency to over 25% efficiency. In lab setting, by the way. Closing in on silicon's decade. Long dominance. Manufacturing. Unlike silicon, perovskite can be fabricated at room temperature using solution-based methods such as a spin coating or inkjet printing. This not only reduces energy consumptions but also enables productions on flexible substrates like a plastic or metal foils. Perovskite materials are inexpensive and abundant. For example, lead-based perovskites use only trace amount of lead, making them for more economical than the thick silicon wafer needed for traditional panels. Imagine rolling out perovskite solar cells like a wallpaper, applying them to rooftops, vehicles, and even clothing. Their potential is practically limitless. But here's the downfall, the limitations and challenges. Of course, every innovation has its hurdles, and perovskite are no exception. So first of all, stability. Perovskite materials are notoriously sensitive to moisture, oxygen, and UV light. While silicon panels can last over 25 years, current perovskite cells degrade in a few months without proper encapsulation. Toxicity. Most high-performing perovskite cells rely on lead, which raises environmental concerns. Although researchers are exploring lead-free alternatives, and these have yet to match the performance of their lead-based counterparts. Scaling up. While laboratory efficiency are impressive, translating these results to large-scale manufacturing remains a significant challenge. Ensuring uniformity and reliability in mass-produced perovskite cell is no small task. Despite these obstacles, the scientific community is optimistic. Recent advancement in encapsulation techniques, the use of additive to improve stability, and hybrid tandem design combining perovskite with silicon are paving the way for commercial viability. The new solar paradigm. So let's start with a mind-boggling concept: tandem solar cells. By stacking perovskite layers on top silicon cells, scientists have already achieved efficiency exceeding 30%, breaking the Shockley pressure limit. This hybrid approach combines the best of both worlds: silicon's durability and perovskite's superior lightweight absorption. For example, Oxford PV is leading developers of perovskite silicon tandem solar cells. These cells combine a perovskite layer on top of traditional silicon cells, significantly increasing efficiency compared to silicon alone. They recently achieved a world record efficiency of 26.9% for a 60 cells residential site module. Oxford P began commercial production and distribution of its perovskite tandem modules, marking a significant milestone in the industry. These modules can generate up to 20% more energy than conventional silicon modules, making them a more efficient and cost-effective option. Higher efficiency means more energy can be generated from the same amount of land. Their design makes them well-suited for large-scale of ground-mounted solar power systems. Another exciting possibility lies in quantum dot perovskite, nanoscale crystals that promise even greater efficiency and stability. These materials could revolutionize the not only solar energy but also LEDs, lasers, and even quantum computing. Here's a glimpse into the near future. By 2030, experts predict that commercial perovskite solar panels could achieve efficiencies about 35% at a fraction at today's cost. Imagine integrating solar small windows, which not only generate electricity but also adjust their tint based on the intensity of sunlight. Entire cities could become solar hubs, with buildings wrapped in a colorful, transparent perovskite films, producing clear energy while enhancing architectural aesthetics. Perovskite solar cells remind us of a curious paradox. The solutions to humanity's biggest challenge often come from the smallest of materials. In this case, a crystal structure just a few nanometers could redefine how we power our civilization. The question is no longer if perovskite will transform the energy landscapes, but rather how soon. Will we see a solar remnants in the next decade, or could there be even greater discoveries waiting in the wings? One thing is certain: the sun isn't just our nearest star, it's the key to unlocking humanity's biggest, brightest future. If you like the video, hit the like button and do subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.